In this video, I'll provide a list of the top national private lending companies with the highest loan volume in the third quarter of 2024. The top 10 list has been given to us by Forecasa, a technology company that provides analytics and data intelligence in residential private lending, which is also known as hard money, bridge lending, and residential transition loans. The loans types include fix and flip, rehab to rent, ground up construction, and also DSCR long-term rental loans. Here are the top 10 national private lenders with the highest loan volume between July and September 2024. Number 1, Kiavi funded over 5,100 loans. RCN Capital funded over 1,770 loans. Rock Capital funded over 1,225 loans. Number 4, Constructive Loans funded over 1,225 loans. Number 5, Renovo Financial funded over 1,220 loans. Number 6, Lima One Capital funded over 890 loans. Number 7, Oaktree Funding Corporation funded over 880 loans. Number 8, Velocity Commercial Capital funded over 840 loans. Number 9, American Heritage Lending funded over 840 loans as well. And number 10, CV3 Financial Services funded over 720 loans. Out of the 10 lenders with the highest loan volume in the United States, 4 of them are listed on privatelenderlink.com: Kiavi, RCN Capital, Lima One Capital, and American Heritage Lending. You'll find them listed in most states on our website. Check out their profiles and reach out to them directly. 6 out of the top 10 lenders are primarily wholesale lenders that do business mostly with brokers and other lenders, including RCN Capital, which has a very small retail lending division to work directly with real estate investors, but most of their business is wholesale. American Heritage Lending has a retail division, but their wholesale correspondent program has been very attractive to loan originators over the past 2 years. Lima One Capital is primarily a retail lender, but they have a wholesale division with over 1,000 broker partners. Rock Capital is mostly a wholesale lender, but operates 2 lending companies: Civic Financial Services and Finance of America Commercial. To my knowledge, Constructive Capital is purely a wholesale lender at this time. Same thing with Velocity Commercial Capital. In the past, Velocity was focused on long-term financing for small commercial properties. They started lending on residential investment properties a few years ago. I'm not familiar with Oaktree Funding, but it appears that they are mainly a wholesale lender for non-QM consumer mortgages, and they also offer DSCR loans. CV3 Financial Services has been in business for less than 15 months, and it's incredible how they've been able to achieve such a high loan volume in a short period of time. Those are the top 10 national lenders for the third quarter of 2024. Forecasa will provide us with the Q4 data at the end of January. And if you want to see the top 10 lenders in each state, simply perform a search on privatelenderlink.com. From the loan type list, you want to select either private money, hard money, or residential bridge. And while you're there, you can learn about several other reputable private lending companies which may not have the highest loan volume, but could be a good fit for your deals. Check out their profiles, which are extremely detailed, and contact each lender directly. Forecasa recently provided us with the approximate number of loans that were funded by each lender. That information will soon be updated on the state pages of our site. The top 10 lenders and loan volume are just 2 metrics that Forecasa shares with the general public through our platform, but they provide so much more data on private lending transactions that can be incredibly useful for lenders, capital providers, real estate investors, service providers, and anyone with an interest in private mortgage lending. Visit Forecasa.com to learn more about their services, and be sure to mention that you learned about them from LenderLink.